Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Wednesday, hump day. Market opening in 13 minutes. Got the hourly chart pulled up here. 15-minute chart here. Five-minute chart here. And the 2-minute chart. Market kind of right where it was when we closed yesterday. This 765 area. That's exactly where we're at right now. So market kind of went sideways overnight. We're going to try something new today to try to avoid what we did yesterday. Because yesterday we said we're going to wait. Not just yesterday, but that's the strategy for all days. So we're going to wait for the first 15-minute opening range. Okay. So a couple times I had success with taking a trade right at open or in the first 15 minutes. And then I think that created a false sense of, oh, yeah, we don't have to wait for the 15-minute range. We can take trades before that and win. And then I tried and lost. And I think I'd rather focus on consistency and being more patient. I haven't developed the skill yet to take consistent winning trades right at the opening bell or in the first 15 minutes. So until I've done that somehow, I think we need to avoid doing that. See, sometimes in trading, it's what not to do. Okay, it's not about taking action and what to do. It's what not to do. So I am going to literally have a timer on my screen for 15-minute countdown. And I'm going to make it full screen when the opening bell hits. And we are not going to place any trades until after that timer counts down. Because on TradingView, we have a countdown on the 15-minute time frame. But it's just this little box right here. My dog just busted ass, and it smells like rotten eggs, bro. Oh, my God. Remy, are you serious, dude? That stinks. Good Lord. He's like, all right, opening bell. Let me just fucking gas you out real quick. Let me hit you with some fucking gas chamber. Rotten ass smell. It smells like eggs, like sulfur. Turn this fan on. We're going to wait for the first 15 minutes. We're going to set a timer. And we're going to wait like we used to do. And see how that plays out. Because we got this little timer right here. You can barely see it in the right-hand side of my screen here with this countdown. And it's too easy to get distracted by what everything else is going on. And you're seeing something go. And you're flipping back and forth between here and the 1 minute. Right? So the other thing I want to check today that I haven't checked yet to see if there's any news. Today's the 20th. And we do have no news, really. So, nothing that should really affect our trading today. All right, cool. So that's done. Instead of flipping back and forth and then just getting distracted and wanting to take a trade when we see a setup in here, we're going to have this timer pulled up. I'm going to pull it up on full screen, literally like this. But I think I'm going to put it on my other screen so it's not taking up the whole screen on YouTube. So you'll still see my chart, but until this is like drilled into me, if I got to do this for a month, that's fine. I don't care. I'll do whatever it takes to get that habit formed consistently. As I'll go back and forth between watching my mentor trade a little bit, not watching, and then he'll take a trade right at opening and I'll take it with him and then we'll win. And then I'm like, oh, look, you can take trades right when the market opens, when usually we don't do that. Just because the market's open doesn't mean you have to trade. So market's putting in new lows right now, pre-market. Down to the 732s. VWAP at 799. 21 EMA at 777 on the 2-minute time frame. So like pushing down now and kind of bear flagging, but we're not falling for any of this shit. I know the market can create a bunch of, like yesterday created a beautiful movement pre-market where you could have caught shorts if you're on your computer early. Right here, we kind of had this like big bear flag over the course of like 4 hours. And then it kind of broke below, tried to push up, and then just started tanking. The market opened. We chopped around inside the 15-minute opening range before finally breaking out at around 10:30 East Coast time. Or you could have caught some longs. We had a pivot point at the 611s. And then it kind of stayed above the 21 EMA all the way until 11:50 East Coast time. So we got long here. And at 8:43, which is obviously 2 minutes before the 15-minute range was completed, and then just for it to top out and drop back down. So if we would have stuck into our 15-minute range concept, that wouldn't have happened. So we're not going to do that again. And then I had the thought, oh, maybe I just won't even get on the computer until, 8:45. Central time, which is where I'm at in Texas. Then I was like, no, because I like watching things set up and everything. I don't want to. I want to be here. So I was like, well, how about a big timer on the screen? So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put this big old timer up here. And that should do the trick. If that doesn't work, man, I got some problems. Then we need to reevaluate a whole bunch of stuff then. So we're just trying to get maybe one nice little win, have a green day, be done for the day, see how this works. And tomorrow's Thursday, and we got Friday, and then the weekend. So market's still pushing down, kind of. So if this guy's just busting ass the whole time I'm trading. This freaking dog, man. Dogs are a lot of work, man. If you don't have a dog and you're thinking about it, think hard, man. Especially if you get a breed that's like a work dog, it's super energetic. You better be ready to do some work. This guy's a fetchaholic. Like, he will just wants to be outside and fetch all day long. So that's what we're gonna do. That's the plan for today. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
The back up here above yesterday's close and all that. I think there's a good chance that we can break out to the upside. I might be totally wrong, but
I might be totally wrong.
Odds. Especially the fact that this news is based on the missile stuff. It's kind of like we talked about yesterday. You know, the idea of where is the trap at? Where is the trap? Where's the trap at? You guys have already hit that like button. Help me out. Blow up the like button. Let's get some likes on this bitch. Before the market opens, let's get 500 likes on the stream here. Rip shorted at 736. Huh. Interesting. Very, very interesting spot to get short at. I don't know. Sell low, buy high, I guess. No, I don't see it. I do not see it at all. But how does that? But wait, what? Why would anybody get short at 736? I don't know yet. Interesting.
Market opening in 10 seconds.
Higher time frames? I
mean, not watching much. There's the opening bell. So we're going to start this timer. We're going to bring it over here. So it's not blocking your screen. We're going to make it full screen. Now we're going to wait. We're just going to simply wait. There's the 2-minute chart right here. Market trying to push down at open. We got a pivot point down there at the 647s and a pivot point to the upside at the 912s. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not even worried about it. I'm not even worried about it. Timer's about 6 seconds off. That's all right. That's okay. Some say that's the stage I just want to play. Burn the night away. Night away. Night away. Burn the night away. Is it day? Bulls and Bears fighting it out, fighting it out. We can like bull flag up here maybe after the 15 minutes. Maybe we get this continuation up to the 912s, you know, or not. I don't know yet. Just gotta wait and see. That's the cool part about this. All you gotta do is just wait and watch. Market's still pushing down a little bit. Nothing too crazy though. Come down about 40 points so far. 40 points down since open. We kind of had a bear flag. Oh, wrong tool. We're kind of coming down, pulled back up, and then came back down. Seven and a half minutes left. Market's still kind of dropping a little bit. You got that pivot down there at the 647s. pulling up the 5-minute chart here. That's what the bear flag looked like here. Again, broke through. So we lost that 737 area. Went on downtown. What was that one? It was like a snooze for when the market opened. Well, have a nice little bear flag working out there at the open. Pushing down to that pivot. Caught that short. That'd have been nice. But I'm going to draw it on this screen. You know? Market kind of pushed back up to the 21 EMA on the 1-minute time frame, and then it opened, just started dumping. Right at 8:30. There it is. There's the 1-minute time frame. Wants to touch it. Wants to touch the pivot point. 647, 10 points away. 10 points away. There's that line. It was a little delayed there, but that's what it kind of looked like. So it kind of got faked out there right at open, came back up, then continued down. Short's getting paid there. There's the pivot. There's the pivot point getting touched on the 5-minute. 2-minute. With the same 647. Yeah. You got the 15-minute. 3 minutes will be over. I have to move this depending on what happens, but we can start drawing now. Here's the top of the 15 minutes so far. Right, market pushed down to that 648 or 647, 648 pivot pretty nicely right there at the open. I don't know why it's taking a while to draw these lines. Don't know. 2 more minutes. It could be the bottom of the range. Markets start ripping up. This is why we're doing this strategy, though. We're not getting short now, obviously. Could still just keep going down, too, but you never know. Just want to know why it didn't draw the line on the 2-minute yet. What's going on here? No, I didn't do that. Don't know. Huh. Well, if we close below here, we got another pivot down there at yesterday's low almost at the 502. See if the bulls can step in and bring the price up or not. I don't know why I didn't draw this yellow line on these. No big deal. It's no biggie. Supposed to draw it on this one too. But then 756 area. Well, that thing's loud too, so that's good. All right, so it drew the bottom line, but it didn't draw the top one. I don't know why. See that? Market bouncing off the bottom of the range, kind of. 756. Just have to do it this way, I guess. Whatever. We'll do it that way. There you go. And the range is 636. Almost 120 points. Pretty good size range. We got VWAP up there at 764s, 21 EMA at 715s. So the 1 minute chart, kind of pulling back to the 21 EMA, possibly. 21 EMA right now being at like the 85s on the 1 minute. Up here through this bearish fair value gap. If we can break below the 636 area, we might be able to grab some shorts. I kind of see that. Yeah, that pivot point's still there at the 647s. We did close at one point below that. And chopping along the. Go lay down. What's wrong? He's getting all like weird. Go lay down. Oh, dude, that'll fuck you up when you're trading. The dog just starts like making weird noises. Kind of chopping along this pivot point. I don't know, VWAP way up there. The market might want to rip back up here, so. Kind of respecting our yellow line so far in the 1 minute. I don't know if I'm going to get short this far below the 21 EMA and the VWAP. You know? Oh shit, look at that. And just bounced off. Quick fucking 46. 10 points, could have grabbed there real quick. In and out. If you were fast enough to catch that, that was fucking fast. 46. Could have grabbed over 10 points. Bottomed out at 28. Right at the bottom of the range. That was gnarly. That was so fast we didn't even catch that. That was. Zoom out, looking at the bigger picture here. This one kind of did that and then pushed up. Next one closed and then pushed up and then dropped down. Oh, that one did that too, kind of. It's a little steeper. I just don't want to get short in here. It's kind of trappy. There's like a pivot point. There's a fucking bottom of the range. And then they just did that shit. I don't know. Oh no. Oh no. You know, don't short above the fucking pivot point. So we need to get below the 647 area. So there's like, it's kind of fucking, it's weird. It's weird. It's weird. If you're feeling weird about it, I don't know. It looks like it wants to just drop, but with this weird dip that it took here, I know it took a dip here and then it kind of bear flagged again before this nice bearish price action at open, but now it's kind of chopping sideways. I want to kind of see a bear flag below this range maybe, and then we got yesterday's low and this pivot down here at the 503. I could be wrong. It could just start ripping down now. Just, I don't know. I don't like it. Don't like it. Price is kind of getting caught up at this 37 area. Price that would be below the where'd you stop you though? Like way up there? Fuck that. I don't know about that. It's like you want to just fucking we got the hourly candle closing in 4 minutes too. See, price tried to get below there, the 35s, pushed down to 30. Yeah, we're just gonna sit back and be more patient. You're gonna be a little bit more patient. A little bit more patient. I got the 21 EMA up there at the 689s. VWAP all the way up there at the 754s at the top of the 15-minute range. We're still in the range right now, you know. Kind of push down, and then bulls and bears are fighting it out here. Oh no. Everyone knows that I got you. It doesn't matter, but I would never any other way. Yeah, fuck all that shit. That shit's weird. 21 EMA is still sloping down, so we're definitely not looking for longs here. But it's like, do you want to get short at the bottom of the range also? Right there, I don't know. There it goes. Maybe. Nothing wrong with waiting and being patient. Let's see the market close below that. There we go. Now we're pushing down. These candles are pretty big. I mean, 26 to 36. It's 10 points right there. Like that. Looking at the 15-minute and then pulling up the hourly here. Kind of got this bullish fair value gap on the hourly chart that we're entering now. We're kind of in the middle of. All right, here comes the 9 a.m. one. Kind of probably pull back right now a little bit, and then maybe get continuation. Oh. Oh. Okay, back into the 15-minute range. Drop base, drop a little bit, and then pull back at this 9 a.m. to just have some news. Oh no, okay, never mind. No news. News in 30 minutes. Get below. And the halfway point on this, if we take our calculator out, is we got 756 minus 40. Stop being there at the 40s. Take some off here. There we go, getting filled. And then see if we can get this continuation down here. Was it got below the 15-minute range again? See if we get the continuation or not. Grabbing a little bit of profits there. Keep on going down. Maybe take some off more here. go. Taking. Oh, that took some off. Take some more off. Come on. We grabbed 25, a little more than 10 points on that so far. Put this continuation down, let it ride. There we go. Take some off here. There we go. Moving our stops a little bit, ride it down. Take some more off here. There we go. Take some more off there. Just locking in those profits. There we go. Ooh. Let's go. All right, we're gonna got our 2 left. So we're going to just ride this down. There we go. Keep it going. Keep it going. Looking nice. Looking nice. Keep riding it down. Riding it down. Just these last 2. Last 2. Ride it down. Keep riding it down. Keep riding it down. There we go. Starting to stop there. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. There we go. All right. That's our trade for the day, guys. That trade played out beautifully. I don't know if you guys caught that all on YouTube, but that's how it's done. That was on 10 micro contracts. We'll be I think we'll be done for the day, especially after yesterday because we didn't stick to our discipline, but today we did. We got rewarded for it. Obviously, I'm going to sit here and say that, yeah, I probably could have held a lot of those contracts and held, sold more of them down here and locked in more profits. But if that was 20 micros, that would have been like $1,000 trade. So I'm happy with what just happened. That's pretty much it. So there you go. $491 on the day. Kind of almost getting back to even from yesterday. Dude, we got in at the 625s. The market pushed down. We sold those at 564. We caught a ton of points on that. It was just small size because we're just trying to stick to the plan here. Minus 564. Dude, we caught 60 points on that trade. Focus on the points. The money will come. We caught a lot of points. That is good. That was a really good trade, especially on that last one. Market just started pushing down beautifully for us. We do have that. We got a pivot down there at the 502s. Pull up the 2-minute time frame. We got in at 10:02 East Coast time. 10:02 at the 625s. Right here. Got pulled back up and then start pushing back down. We caught all that. That's how you do it. didn't want to be too greedy. I started pulling off some here because, I mean, that was 15 points, right? This one right here was 20 points. This one right here was 25 points. And then we had 2 contracts that we just freaking started trailing that we got 60 points on. So that was pretty sweet. We where was our stop? 625, 35, 40. I don't remember where our initial stop was. I have to go back and watch the video, but I think it was like up here. We got in at 625. Our stop was at like 640, maybe like 15-point stop, which is like $300. So, you know, just a little 1-to-1, you know, 1-to-1. I'll have to go back and look at where the stop was initially that I put. But yeah, man, I think we're gonna be one and done today because we caught a shit ton of points on that. And then tomorrow is the 21st. So I'm gonna close it out, $481. Market's still pushing down. That was on a funded account. This isn't a demo account or an eval account. That was a funded account trade. So before you try to say anything, 481. We got the fee for the contract. There we go. Market's still pushing. Good Lord. Good Lord. That's it. We're done by... I'm in Texas, so it's a little over 9 o'clock, 9:11. Caught that wave, baby. As soon as I saw it, we kind of dropped, based, dropped, and then it tried to pull back up. As soon as we got this candle right here with this wick, I knew the market probably wanted to push back down. As soon as we got below the bottom of this wick, I got in. We kind of had to withstand this area for a couple minutes, but after that, then it just started pushing. It based again right here and pushed more. So I didn't want to be greedy on these contracts. That's why we took these off. Maybe I could have trailed this last one a little bit longer and still been in the trade, but you can't think that way. It's like surfing. Like, you could be like, oh, I could have rode the wave for 3 more seconds. Yeah, but you still rode a really big wave. You didn't crash. You got off. You made your money, and you're done. That's what it's about. We're just surfing. We're just surfing the market. Moves and waves. Here's the waves. If we zoom out, look at the bigger picture. What is it doing? Down, down, down. I mean, it helps a little bit for like this. We go like this. There we go. Down, up, down, kind of based, down, tried to push back up. Once this candle closed and we got below this wick, I knew we were below. When I got in at the 625s, we were below the 15-minute range. We were below this pivot. And we just continued. Ride that momentum. Eventually, we'll go up to trade in 15 micros, 20 micros, bigger size, so the wins will be bigger, and we can just get this account in the green, going on the road to payout, right? One day at a time. But today we had a green day. We're going to lock it in. It's not a whole lot of profit because we won less than we lost yesterday, but we didn't stick to our discipline yesterday. So yesterday wasn't a typical loss. I think that timer thing worked. I mean, it seems like it worked today. So let's do it again tomorrow. Let's do it on Friday. Let's do it all next week. We'll have a 15-minute timer up on the screen. And it's freaking loud when it goes off. It was like beep, beep. And it's like, now you can trade. Now the market's kind of done its thing. Now what is it doing? Because you can get messed up trying to trade right at open. If you don't know what you're doing, don't do it. And we don't know what we're doing enough to do that. I'm not experienced enough to do that. So there it is. Here's the P&L right there. We're in the green, 481 bucks. Account sitting just under $50,000. We're on day 2 of 8. So we're just trading with one $50,000 account. And with Apex, that's it, man. We're gonna log off now. We're done for the day. I'm gonna make some breakfast. I'm gonna go about my day. I'm gonna shut the computer down. We're definitely not gonna trade anymore. Just because we can do 2 to 3 trades doesn't mean we have to take 2 or 3. We got one good one. I'm looking at it point wise. I'm looking at it like the method, the strategy, our discipline, and how many points we caught on that last 2 micro contracts. Like, we made $245 just on those 2 micros because it was 60 points. So that was a big push there that we caught. That was excellent. So there's no sense in trying to get more and just wait for a wave tomorrow. We come back tomorrow and do it again. Just do that consistently. That's what trading's about. It's not about getting a huge win in one day. It's about having more wins than losses, and your wins being bigger than your losses. So yesterday we took 2 losing trades. That's why it equaled a big losing day, and we risked more points than we should have. We weren't patient. You know, there's a lot of errors and stuff that we just shouldn't have done. So I don't really want to compare yesterday to today too much. I want to be we did everything great today. We just have to do what we did today consistently, more days than not. And every day the market's going to present different opportunities to go long, opportunities to go short. And we just have to react to it, let it show us what it's doing. If you rewind the tape, I said all we got to do is sit back and watch. We just got to wait. And that's what we did. A lot of times when I take my first trade after 9 a.m. Central Time or 10 a.m. East Coast, like, that's where I have good days. A lot of times it's that 1 hour block between 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. East Coast. After that, like, you know, I should be doing something else, go about my day. Before that, you should be being patient. So it's usually within that hour. So we caught that 2 minutes in. You know, that 9 a.m. hourly candle started, and it started pushing up, but then it, you know, it couldn't do that anymore. The bears were in control. The sellers were in control. There was more people that wanted to sell than bought. When we sold, everybody started selling here. About 3 minutes after our entry, we really got some sellers in there. So that helped us catch all those points. So that's it. Hope you guys learned something today. Green day. Let's go. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace out.